money, cause I be the baddie beat. Barbie tanks, banging body beat. Everybody beat on my D. Yo, I gotta be in reality.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how I get my perfect sleek low ponytail or bun with a side part. So first I'm sectioning off my hair and I'm going to be moisturizing my hair with Dax grease, and I'm starting off with the back just to make sure that it's thoroughly moisturized because this style lasts me about 2 to 3 days. So the next thing I'm doing is I'm parting my hair. So I want to do a side part, so I'm trying to get the part as straight as I possibly can, even though I'm terrible at parting my hair, but this is like the best I can do. I actually think I did a pretty good job, but I'm parting my hair to make sure it's a deep side part. So we're going to be parting our hair in like a U or L shape. That's because I'm going to be sectioning my hair off, and like the front I'm going to be doing very last. I'm going to work on the back to make sure that my hair is as pristine as I want it to be. So now I'm sectioning off the back sections, and I do this because I'm going to put gel in my hair, and when I gel my hair down, I like to do it in smaller sections because I feel like it makes sure the hair is flatter. And then I just put gel in each section, and then I brush it down with a very hard bristle brush, and I do that to every section of my hair until I get to the very, very front. So as you can see, I'm just thoroughly brushing through it and making sure that I at least get the roots very flat. So when working on the very front, like of the side part, you have to really make sure that that part is really, really pristine and flat and shining, because that's the part that's going to be showing. So now I'm going to be working on the other half of my hair in the back. And as you can see, I'm brushing it thoroughly again because I want to make sure this is perfect and looks great. And then after I'm done brushing and doing the rest of my hair and gelling it down, I'm just gonna use a ponytail holder and just get this section out of the way as I work on the very front. So now we're working on the very front of my hair, and the whole purpose of me sectioning this off because I really want to make sure this is a deep side part. So one thing I did not do in this video, and which you guys will probably see a little bit towards the end, is that I made the part way too big. I think I should have did it a little bit smaller to make sure my hair was flatter, but it still turned out fine. So that's the advice I'd give you guys right now, is just make sure that the front's very flat. So I'm going to do exactly what I did to the back of my hair. I'm going to section it off, gel it down, brush it down, make sure it's as flat as it possibly can be. So now I'm going to be working with the upper half of my hair, and this part is very hard. Okay, like I edited out a lot of me really trying to gel it down because it's a lot of work when you're doing your hair in the very front because you want it to be as perfect as possible. And I'm using this with natural hair. Like I didn't flatten my hair or blow dry, which a lot of people do. I don't like putting heat to my hair. So this is why you need to like really make sure that this is good. So you're gonna be working on the root of your hair. So you're gonna make sure you take your gel and get it on the roots of your hair, and then you're just gonna start brushing it down to the best you can, and just keep brushing and brushing and brushing. So when you get to the front of your hair, kind of do a curve so that the hair kind of like curves. I'm showing you guys a little bit. I think I could show you guys better than I could tell you, but just make sure it's like curved, like when you're brushing it, like as I'm doing it right now, like curve it. And then I'm going to be taking my, I guess like a hairbrush. I don't know what the difference is. Like it's like a soft bristle brush, not a soft bristle brush. I don't know what this is, but basically this brush, as you guys can see, is clearly different than my original brush. And I'm just going to make sure I get my hair thoroughly flat. So then I'm going to take out the back of my hair, and I'm going to try and put this all into one big ponytail. And you guys will see it's gonna look a little messed up when you first put it inside the ponytail, because like I have to make sure all my hair is behind my ear and that it's straight. So you guys will see in a second, it's gonna look a little crazy, but then we're gonna fix it. So as I said earlier, it's a lot of brushing. You have to keep brushing, make sure your hair is how you want it and how you like it. and you just got to keep thoroughly brushing through it. So this is the part I was talking about when I said that I'm gonna look a little crazy. As you can see, I look like a bald woman. So I'm just trying to get it into the bun or ponytail, whichever you prefer, and just making sure that it's like all good. So now, as you can see, I'm taking all the hair that I had slicked behind my ear, I'm bringing it forward so I get that deep part. Now, like I said, I can normally do my part a lot deeper, but I used way too much hair. Like I took out the front of the hair that was supposed to be the side part. I took a lot of hair out, which I shouldn't have. So that's the best advice I give you guys is don't take so much of the front out, because it'll help make sure that it's a deeper V. So now I'm using my Got2b glue that I always talk very highly about in all my hair tutorials. If you guys have watched my past hair tutorials, and if you haven't, you definitely should go check those hair tutorials out. I have a whole folder playlist for them, so you guys should go check them out. So now I'm using my comb, and I basically just do that to like precisely get the edges, and then I use my Hairstyle brush and I get the edges as flat as possible. I love doing my edges, it's my favorite thing to do. Just make sure it's all sleek. So now I'm going to be doing where the side part is, the deep side part. I'm just trying to make sure I have my Got2b glue in there and make sure it's as flat as possible. And now I'm just doing baby hairs. Okay guys, so this is basically the final look. It looks great. Like I said, my hair could be, I wish it was a little bit flatter, but it still looks good. You could put this hairstyle in a bun, in your ponytail, or even in just like a fake ponytail, which I use a lot. I love doing it. So I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.
Thank you guys again for watching. Please click in the upper left-hand corner to subscribe, and please click in the lower right-hand corner to check out my latest video. Love you guys. Bye.